In a groundbreaking development, Zimbabwean innovator Maxwell Chikumbutso has set out to prove the unthinkable, that it's possible to drive a self-powered electric vehicle from Zimbabwe all the way to Cairo, Egypt. The 7,500 kilometers journey would not just be a demonstration of the vehicle capabilities, but a bold assertion that the world can finally break free from the shackles of fossil fuel dependency. However, as the project continues, it is quick becoming clear that even the most ambitious of technological feats are not without their hurdles, delays, mechanical issues, bureaucratic red tape, and security concerns have begun to stall the journey. Let's take a closer look at the challenges Maxwell Chikumbutso self-powered car journey is facing as it aims to change the future of transportation. Maxwell Chikumbutso is no stranger to ambitious world-changing ideas. As an entrepreneur and inventor, Chikumbutso has spent years working on technologies aimed at reducing the world's reliance on traditional energy sources. His most notable project to date is a self-powered electric vehicle, a car that generates its own energy, eliminating the need for external power sources like charging stations or fossil fuels. Maxwell's vision is nothing short of revolutionary. He envisions a world where transportation is powered by clean, renewable energy, freeing us from the environmental toll of conventional vehicles. With his self-powered car, Maxwell hopes to demonstrate to the world that it is possible to make this vision a reality. But the road to innovation is never easy, and his journey to Cairo has proved to be full of unexpected twists and turns. Pioneering new technology, especially something as complex as a self-powered vehicle, is always fraught with unforeseen challenges. Maxwell Chiku's car is an ambitious attempt to solve the global energy crisis, but bringing such a concept to life is far from straightforward. The first challenge that Chikumbutso and his team faced was related to the vehicle's performance. While the self-powered technology works as envisioned in controlled environments, ensuring it performs reliably over a long, continuous journey is a different ballgame. The car needs to prove that it can not only handle the rigors of the road, but also generate and store enough energy to sustain itself over long distances, especially in regions where infrastructure may be lacking. As the journey began, Maxwell's team encountered issues with the battery management system, which failed to deliver the promised efficiency. The battery, though innovative, needed further adjustments to maintain energy output over the required distance, causing delay to the journey. For a project of this magnitude, one of the greatest challenges comes not from technology but from bureaucracy, navigating international borders, securing permits, and meeting regulatory requirements for a self-powered vehicle are no small feats. The vehicle's unconventional nature raised eyebrows at various border control points. Each country the car passed through had different requirements for registration, INSPE, TINS, and emissions tests. What made matters worse was the sheer unpredictability of some of these regulations. For example, in some nations, the vehicle was considered a new and unclassified category, leaving border officers unsure of how to process it. Chiku's team was faced with lengthy delays at multiple border crossings as they waited for necessary clearances and approvals. These delays were further compounding by diplomatic and legal challenges as countries involved in the journey questioned the long-term feasibility and safety of such a project. Beyond the technical and bureaucratic obstacles, there were also significant strategic challenges that slowed down the journey. While Maxwell's vision for a self-powered EV garnered international attention, the funding to support such an ambitious project was always a concern. To make the journey to Cairo a reality, Maxwell relied on a combination of private investments partnerships with renewable energy companies, and crowdfunding, however, securing enough financial backing to cover travel costs. Logistics and vehicle maintenance proved to be a constant struggle despite Maxwell's reputation as an innovator, convincing investors to support a project that pushed the boundaries of conventional technology proved difficult. The reluctance from some investors came from the lack of a proven track record for such a revolutionary car, combined with the skepticism surrounding the practicality of a self-powered vehicle capable of enduring the journey. The financial strain also led to delays in necessary upgrades and repairs to the vehicle, with Maxwell having to balance the urgency of the journey with the availability of funds. With every delay, the team faced mounting pressure from investors, the media, and the public, all eager for updates on the journey's progress. One of the most unexpected challenges came from the security situation in some of the regions the vehicle passed through. Countries along the journey, particularly those in conflict zones or with unstable political climates, presented real dangers to both the vehicle and its crew. Traveling through such areas raised concerns about the safety of the team, their equipment, and the vehicle itself. The vehicle's unique appearance and high-tech nature made it a target for potential theft or sabotage. In some instances, security forces and local authorities were hesitant to offer assistance, further complicating the journey. At times, the crew had to make last-minute adjustments to their route to avoid areas deemed too dangerous to travel through. This meant recalculating the journey and dealing with a logistical nightmare of rerouting and securing new arrangements on short notice. These security concerns created further delays, but they also highlighted the need for local support in countries along the journey. Without a strong network of local collaborators, the success of the trip would have been impossible. The local support networks, from activists and environmental groups to local government officials, played a crucial role in helping the team navigate security issues, protect the vehicle, and ensure the safety of the crew. However, the unpredictability of local politics and the occasional lack of reliable communication meant that, even with good intentions, delays were unavoidable. An ambitious journey like this one naturally attracts media attention to showcase the self-powered vehicle's potential. Maxwell partnered with several camera crews to document the entire journey. This would not only capture the vehicle's performance but also raise awareness of the project globally. However, coordinating with media outlets and camera crews proved to be another source of delays. Logistics for transporting the camera equipment, scheduling interviews, and managing footage from multiple locations added another layer of complexity to an already challenging trip. At times, technical issues with the filming equipment combined with unreliable communication from certain media partners resulted in missed deadlines for footage releases. In addition, some media outlets questioned the credibility of the project, pointing to the delays and mechanical issues as signs that the self-powered car might not be as revolutionary as initially advertised. This skepticism, fueled by the occasional lack of consistent media coverage, created doubt among the general public about the car's viability. Despite the challenges that have hindered Maxwell Chikumbutso journey, his self-powered EV still stands as a symbol of what is possible when innovation is pushed to its limits. The dream of a world where transportation is powered by clean, renewable energy is far from over, and Chico's vision continues to inspire those in the scientific and engineering communities. The journey from Zimbabwe to Cairo may have been delayed, but it's not the end of the road. Maxwell and his team remain determined to overcome the hurdles and prove that sustainable energy solutions are not just a Possibility, they're the future, the technological hurdles, bureaucratic road blocks, and logistical issues have only strengthened the resolve of the team, and they remain hopeful that once they reach Cairo, their success will spark a global movement towards self-sustaining transportation. Maxwell Chikumbutso. Self-powered vehicle journey is a story of vision, innovation, and perseverance. Though the path to Cairo has been far from easy, the challenges faced along the way highlight the complexities of pioneering new technology. As the world watches, the project is both a testament to human ingenuity and a reminder of the difficulties involved in turning dreams into reality. The story of Maxwell Chikumbutso's self-powered EV is far from over, and despite the setbacks, it has already made a profound impact on the conversation around sustainable transportation. The journey may be delayed, but the goal remains the same: to prove that a future powered by clean, self-sustaining energy is not just a dream, it's a reality waiting to happen.